Hola, hi Green Group. We're going to start on some stem changing verbs today. All of the verbs that we've done in the past, AR, IR, ER, they're pretty much just changed the same way every time. These ones are stem changing. So as you can read at the top of the page, in Spanish, some verbs are called stem changing verbs. The verbs empezar, which means to begin, querer, which means to want or to wish, perder, which means to lose, and preferir, which means to prefer, are example of stem-changing verbs. The E changes to IE when you conjugate them, like you can see here. If you look at the verb empezar, which again means to begin, you put the IE in. Instead of yo empezó, it's empiezo. Tú empiezas. Ella, usted, empieza. Nosotros empezamos. You do not change it on, you do not put the IE on the nosotros form. And ellos, ellas, ustedes empiezan. Okay? So I'd like you to write that blue box in your notebook, and I'm going to be checking that when you do your weekly work. The verbs empezar, querer, and preferir are often followed by an infinitive. Prefieren ganar. They prefer to win. No quieren perder. They don't prefer to lose. Empezar and comenzar, both of which mean to begin. We require an A before an infinitive. Empiezan a jugar, they begin to play. Comienzan a jugar, they begin to play. So that you can see that those two verbs, when you use the infinitive, you don't say empiezan jugar, you say empiezan a jugar. So for your weekly work, those verbs were on page 214. Your weekly work is going to be to do all of page 215. And let's start with each example so that we can see. Empiezan ustedes a jugar. Do you guys begin to play? Remember, whenever it's ustedes, empiezan, the ellos, ellas, ustedes form of the verb, and ustedes, you always answer with the nosotros form, which would be empezamos. So, ¿empiezan ustedes a jugar? Sí, empezamos a jugar. Do you guys begin to play? Yes, we begin to play. Then if you look at the next exercise, which is exercise 6, you're going to form sentences using those phrases. El segundo tiempo, empezar. El segundo tiempo empieza, because it's the ella, usted form of the verb. What you have to determine is which form of the verb to use. Los jugadores, the players, which is plural, empezar a jugar. Since they're plural, and it's more than one person, and you're not included, it would be the ellos, ellas, ustedes form of the verb, which would be empiezan. So the answer to number 1 would be, los jugadores empiezan a jugar. And then the last exercise, exercise 7, is all about you. Prefieres, remember, yo always answers 2. Prefieres jugar al béisbol or jugar al fútbol? Do you prefer to play baseball or soccer? You would answer with what you prefer. Sí, yo prefiero jugar al béisbol. Okay, so you're going to do all of the exercises on page 215. Please try to do as much of this as possible in school so that you can ask questions if you need to since I'm here. Okay, thanks and good luck.